Today we're going to talk about watersheds. Watersheds are a vital part of our ecosystem and keep every living thing alive on this planet. So you're probably wondering, what is a watershed? A watershed is the area of land where all of the water on it or underneath it flows into the same place. They provide drinking water, make the water system happen, and provide homes to aquatic land animals/organisms, including beavers, snakes, birds, and bugs. But today we leak in things like fertilizers, pesticides/herbicides, animal poop, chemicals, and more. What is a watershed and why are they important? A watershed is an area of land where all of the water that is under it or drains off it goes into the same place. Watersheds are important because when one part of a watershed is polluted, it drains off into a larger watershed and pollutes the whole hydrosphere eventually. Also, some watersheds provide drinking sources.
Okay.
What did you write down?
I wrote down all the land on which water flows into one body of water.
Pretty good. Alright, what is the hydrosphere? The hydrosphere is the liquid water component of the Earth. It takes up 70% of the world.
Ooh, I got that one wrong. I said it was one of the layers of the Earth's atmosphere.
Stages of the water cycle.
Not really sure. So I wrote condensation, evaporation, cloud formation, and rain. I don't know what else there is.
Okay, so the 6 main stages of the water cycle are surface runoff, or just runoff, groundwater, evaporation, transpiration, which is when water is released from plants' pores as water vapor into the air, condensation, and precipitation, which is all forms of water.
Rain.
What is the hydrosphere?
So when you think of spheres, you think of 3D circles. So
What? 3D circles? And you're in geometry or something? Oh,
the Earth is a sphere, and it has many atmospheres. And since hydrosphere rhymes with
Don't you mean it's the sphere controlled by Hydra the bad guys in Captain America?
Yes, but also, since hydrosphere rhymes with atmosphere, and since I'm fluent in Latin, I know. just keep on going. That hydro means water.
What is
So what is hydrosphere? So the hydrosphere is an atmosphere that contains water.
Oh boy.
Okay, the hydrosphere is the liquid water component of the Earth, and it takes up 70% of the world.
Watershed,
and why are they important?
So I think watersheds are extremely important because watersheds flow life through water. You know, when you think about all those pesticides you dump from your shed, they're just going into the water. It pollutes everything, not just the pond, because of evaporation and vaporizing, you know, it just slams the whole ocean. And so watersheds are the flow of water. We need to be conscious of the flow in our atmosphere. That brings us to the hydrosphere.
So why are they important to the environment, and what are the two main types of wetlands?
Okay, I said they are naturally wet areas.
That's actually a pretty good definition. It just needs to be a bit more specific.
Okay, well, so then I said they help store water, clean the environment. Main types are swamps, and then I have nothing else.
Okay. Wetlands are an area of land that is covered by water at some time of the year. They are important because they prevent soil erosion, provide homes for animals, absorb excess water, and absorb the excess nutrients. And the two main types are marshes and swamps.
Ah, cool.
What are wetlands? Why are they important to the environment, and what are the two main types of wetlands?
I said wetlands are areas sometimes covered in water and sometimes not, or very marshy wet areas. And they're important because they house substantial amounts of life.
You got the first part correct.
Okay.
Wetlands are an area of land that is covered by water at some time of the year. And they are important because they prevent soil erosion, provide homes for animals, absorb excess water, and absorb excess nutrients in the water. So we need to save our wetlands.
What are the two main types?
Oh yeah, swamps and marshes. This person uses pesticides near a farm that they own, and so the pesticides get leaked into the local stream right by the farm. These harmful chemicals get leaked into the stream and they're going to grow and grow and grow and grow and grow and grow and grow until all the local watersheds and the far out ones have a bit of a trace of that pesticides in that, killing organisms and fish on the way.
My name is Marissa, and I did all that fancy filmmaking work like editing, producing, and directing, although I really don't know the names for a lot of those. Alright, I would like to give special thanks for Rachel, Mary Margaret, Evan, Brooke, and Julia for letting me publicly humiliate them on this film. Also, I would like to give a special thanks to my cat, who I am bribing with treats just so she will stay here. Thank you so much for watching, and please take actions on Watersheds. Thank you so much. Goodbye now.